Welcome back to the channel. Joey Moss, Bad Boy Gaming. So we got something new on Magic the Gathering Arena, and that is them introducing Direct Challenge. Now, there's good and there's bad about this. Now, I'm just happy they were able to implement some form of friend system on here. Now, it is in beta. That's something we all need to understand. This is not the actual full release of this game. When that will actually occur, I'm sure after a lot of testing, maybe in another year. I really don't know. It looks like they do have quite a few quirks and bugs they gotta work out here with Magic the Gathering Arena. But with Direct Challenge being a new thing, let's discuss the good things about it. Well, the good things about it, you can finally challenge someone, which I think is phenomenal. I can type in that person's name. You have to have their name right here. And you just enter it simply into here. Let's say I want to play Bubba Fart Fun. And he's got the old pound 187 with the 6-9 behind, okay? And then you just go and hit play. Now I sit here and I wait for Bubba Fart Fun pound 18769 to match up with me. And he has to do the same thing on his end. He just has to type in Joey Moss, pound 05199. Question is, why does this suck? Well, this sucks and it's good. I think it's good from a different standpoint than most. But this is good that they do it this way. Let me discuss why it sucks first. Why it sucks. Why it sucks is because you don't know when your friends are on. I never know when my friend's on. Let's say I want to verse my pal overseas, Jimbo, all right? I can't play Jimbo because I don't know he's on right now. The only way to find out if he's on or not is for both of us to communicate outside of the game. We have to communicate outside of the game and just say, hey, I'm going to go request you to verse me right now. Do the same. If there's no third-party communication, this simply cannot happen. I mean, the odds are ridiculous. Or unless you have a plan like, hey, every night, 8 o'clock, meet me on MTG Arena, we're going to verse one another. Yeah, that could work, I suppose. But without having a friends list showing who's all online, that's kind of poopy, you know? But in another sense, it is a good thing. And I think it's mostly good for streamers, YouTubers, anyone who plays this game on a platform. And the reason for that is everyone right now has my code, Joey Moss pound 05199. All of you know my code. Without me saying what I said before, I'm sure a few people would try to match me. And let's say Wizards has it set up where you can just add people with their code and that's it. And you can verse them and a window will pop up. Hey, you got a request to play them, similar to how it is on Magic the Gathering or on MTGO. I think that would cause a lot of problems for streamers and people that go on Twitch. By the way, we're on Twitch now. And things of that nature. Just anyone who has a platform. So in a good sense, it's good for like the 0.5% of us because we can't just get bombarded with requests to play people. We do enjoy it. I played some patrons last night, and that was a lot of fun. It was kind of a pain in the butt to get it going because I wasn't sure what I was doing. But yeah, it's pretty simple. You just type in their information, their little key code here, and they do the same for you, and that's it. And then you link up, boom, and you get to verse each other one time. What I would like to see happen with this, I would like for there actually to be a friends list, and you have to, of course, approve whoever goes on your friends list, or they have to be approved to get on your friends list, whatever the case may be. Like, people don't just appear on your friends list. You have to accept them as a friend. And this would be like in a separate thing. Like, it wouldn't just pop up like right here, you have 1 million new friend requests. It would pop up like in another area. Like, you'd actually go to Direct Challenge or, friends list. But on top of that, there needs to be some form of chat. There really needs to be a form of chat. I mean, we are using a computer. We are using a PC in order to communicate with one another. on Magic the Gathering Arena, we have a keyboard. We need to be able to communicate. We need to be able to type stuff. Hey, you on? Hey, where are you at? You know, whatever. Like, what time you want to play? You know, something. There has to be some kind of oh, that was a great game. Like, let's talk about it. Man, that was cool. How did you do that? What cards were in your deck? You know, like there has to be a form of chat. And I'm not saying they're not going to do it. I'm sure they will implement it eventually. It's kind of a must if they want to grow Magic the Gathering Arena. It's something that must take place. They do need to implement a form of chat. I don't know when that will occur. I will say I'm very pleased that they actually were able to implement a form of playing or versing a friend. They do have that. You cannot complain. I'm not really complaining. I would just like to see, since it's in beta, let's just keep progressing. You know, good job, Wizards. I think it was great that they were able to do it this way. But we need to get a chat system. And we need to have a friends list. It just makes it that much more simpler. I mean, they do have a friends list on MTGO, on Magic the Gathering Online, which is another great way to play Magic the Gathering. I occasionally do for Modern and whatnot. Also Commander. You can play Commander over an MTGO. Anyway, enough about that. They are they're taking steps in the right direction, and I'm really pleased to see this. How long will it be before we actually get a form of chat and a friends list? The friends list is a must. If Wizards is listening, the friends list is a must. We need to have a way to openly communicate and see who's online. It's just going to make it a lot simpler. That in a nutshell is the friends list. That doesn't exist yet. But you can verse people now. Again, direct challenge. Other cool things while we're here, I'll just show you guys. Guilds of Ravnica constructed. I do Twitch a lot. It's a fun way to play. There's so many tournaments you can enter in. The highest prize is 600 gold and 2 cards. I actually become more fond of drafting. I did this draft yesterday. Yeah, it's a little spicy meatball to get up in it. It's 5,000 coins to enter or 750 gems. We went all the way. We were on Twitch. We went all the way, 0 losses. I would love to share that video here, but because I do play music that's copyrighted, I couldn't upload it here. I play copyrighted music over on Twitch because Twitch allows it, unlike YouTube, which is way behind, kind of similar to Wizards in some sense. Yeah, I would love for it to be that way, but it's just not. And that's why I'm going to be streaming more so over on Twitch than YouTube, because it's just a more fun environment. There's more interaction. There's more lights. There's more flashes. There's more bing bang bongs. You know, it's just more fun. There's more music in the background. It's an easier it's easier to watch me, I think, on Twitch than it is to watch me play on YouTube because of those reasons. Another cool thing they have is a competitive draft, Guilds of Ravnica. Those of you who don't even know what a draft is, basically you get like 3 packs and you got to make the best 40-card deck out of those packs. You got to select, this, that, and the other. It basically goes around. It's kind of weird how it all happens, honestly, in this draft setting. Like, everyone basically gets 3 packs and you pass 3 packs around. I'm not sure how many people they have. Maybe it's you and one other person or 2 people. I'm not sure exactly how it all goes. But select 1 card at a time from rotating 15-card draft packs. The cards will be added to your collection, and you'll use them plus basic lands to build a 40-card deck. Play best of 3 matches and receive prizes based on how many matches you win. So, yeah, we basically went undefeated last night and won. It was like 14-0. I don't think that we lost a match last night. I don't think we lost a match. Was it best of 3? Or did we go? Let's see. Really neat, though. I just want to read this one more time. Was it best of 3 or was it just 1? Your collection, and you'll use them based on how many games you win. Okay, I think we just had to win 7 straight games. We won 7 straight. Really cool. You can check that video out. It's still on replay for like the next 48 hours over on Twitch. Make sure you guys go and check it out. It was really cool. It'll teach you a lot on how to build on Magic the Gathering Arena. But as far as all this goes, yeah, they need to implement a better draft, a better system for our direct challenge. That is something that just has to happen. Bubba Fart Fun. Let's see if you're on. We have no idea if Bubba Fart Fun is on. So, Wizards, let's step it up. Let's do something about it. That'd be awesome. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you learned a little something about it. I'm not saying don't get on Arena. I think Arena's a blast. I think you'll have a lot of fun. Go and check out Arena. And now you can versus friends. You absolutely can. Might be a little painstaking at first, but they're going to work it out. I'm sure they will in the end. They have to compete with Hearthstone and other large mobile games. I also would love to see them actually get this on handheld devices. I think that's something that is in the works. And also, I'm in cahoots with someone who knows how to get it onto their iPod, and I'm working on a video on how to do that. So make sure you stick around. If you guys enjoyed this video, punch that like button. If you're not subscribed, well, you're missing out, because we talk about the newest, latest stuff and keep you informed and teach you a lot of new things and tricks and how to save money. The list goes on. As always, guys, PLA.